Hey there, Gemini, and welcome to your August 23rd weekly general tarot reading. We're just going to fly into this and see what we got for your general vibe card, all right? For you, we got the Rhino Spirit, overcome any obstacle. I'm digging that. That's an awesome way to start. So it's saying this week you can overcome anything, right? You got it in you to, just conquer and destroy whatever you got in your path, right? So I'm digging that. This doesn't get much clearer than that. Oh, we got a pop out for you. Oh, that's too many cards. It's 3 or 4 there. We won't take them. If we had 2, I'd take 2. You get too many cards like that, it gets a little muddled, I find. But thank you for being here, Gemini, anyway. And remember, we do a spread here of past, present, future, and an outcome. And you're going to want to stick around because after that, we're going to do clarifiers for all 4 of those cards. So you'll want to stick around for that. So, we're starting things off with the High Priestess. That's nice. You may want to check out Aquarius' reading because they also had the High Priestess in their past position as well. So, I'm digging that. So, just saying, in your past, you've been very intuitive, very empathetic, kind of very much trusting your gut and with good reason here in your past. So, I'm liking that. That's nice. We're kind of sustaining that, hopefully, throughout this reading. So, that's good. With the High Priestess, we also have the initials J and B here. Could mean something to you. If it does, let me know down below. In your present, we got Capricorn showing up with the Devil card. And so if you're new to tarot, every zodiac sign has a tarot card representation in the deck of the major arcana, and the Devil is Capricorn. So you may have Capricorn in your chart as well, or you might be dealing with a Capricorn here. If so, let me know down below. But the Devil is saying, you might have been dealing with someone who just wasn't right for you, someone who's kind of like that manipulative type energy sort of person, or you might have been dealing with something. Maybe you've been dealing with, addiction or something that you feel, or some sort of situation or person or thing you feel chained to at this time. As you can see with the lovers are chained to the Devil here. But the thing about that is those chains aren't on very tight and they can take them off at any time, meaning you can overcome this stuff at any time, as the Rhino Spirit says. So if you're looking at, potentially quitting smoking or something like that, it seems like now's a really good time to go for that, right? Just kind of just giving it the old college try, as they say. This is also saying that, maybe you just need to make some time for play as well, right? Whatever it is for you, you're going to know. It's different for everybody. These are general readings, but the High Priestess, you're going to know. It's intuitively, you feel like, maybe now's the time. So I'm digging that. We've got the 5 of Pentacles in your future, and the 5 of Pentacles can be a card of being left out in the cold, and maybe this is a person you're dealing with that's kind of feeling that way, right? Or maybe this is you yourself feeling like you've been left out on the cold, right? But the 5 of Pentacles also says not to draw attention to your weaknesses as well. So, just be strong. Let your strength shine, right? Be unstoppable, because I feel like if you play to your strengths, you are going to be unstoppable. So I'm loving that as well. And we've got the Death card in your outcome position. The Death card is the card of a cycle ending, some sort of change happening here. It's not a physical death. It's, the end of like something, the start of something else, right? I really like that. You can see here, we've got the sun coming up in the distance here between these 2 pillars. And those are the pillars that are on the Moon card. And it's just sort of saying, like, the sun will shine again, right? This may be the end of something, maybe something unpleasant. Maybe this is just sort of a toxic relationship that you've been in, or maybe some sort of rough situation you've been in, but it's coming to an end. And you're going to be all the stronger for it. And there's happiness on the horizon because the sun is the happiest card in the tarot deck. So I'm digging this so far. Like, you're going to be unstoppable. It may be a rough time right now, but as they say, tough times don't last, tough people do. So I'm digging that, Gemini. So thank you for being here. We're going to get you your clarifiers here in just a second. But before we do, thank you again for being here. And you're going to want to stick around till the end of the video because we're going to be doing a Moonology card just to tie everything off. So thank you for being here, Gemini, and let us see what we got for you here. All right, so Gemini, clarifying the High Priestess, we got the 6 of Cups. 6 of Cups is a card of, nostalgia. It can be a card of thinking about the past as well. And it can also be a card of play too. Maybe this, you're kind of feeling a little nostalgic, or maybe you're feeling like this person from the past is maybe the kind of person you want to get involved with, right? Maybe you're getting those kind of nostalgia feelings for an ex or something, right? So it's possible. It's going to be different for everybody. It can also be a card of gifts coming in as well, right? You don't see it so much with this version, but in the Rider-Waite, which are these top cards, there is someone giving a gift to someone else. And it's just saying, like, gifts could be coming in for you. And it's sort of saying with this clarifying the High Priestess, sort of trust your gut, you know, whatever you're feeling about, you know, this person maybe from the past, this thing from the past, just kind of trust your gut on it. You know, you'll know if it's a bad thing. Maybe this person's the devil. You know, you'll know maybe you're thinking about going back and getting back into something that maybe you had some trouble with before, maybe something you got a little chained to before, and just maybe you need to, you know, be like, okay, no, I can't do that to myself again. And this devil is sort of a warning against that. So I'm digging this. Clarifying the devil is the Tower. The Tower is another big card of change as well, much like the Death card is. So some sort of big change here, something that has to happen. So I feel like maybe this is a person that kind of comes back and forth into your life. You know, this devil kind of keeps showing up, and it's sort of saying, like, you need to put an end to this. You need to be like, no, I'm done with the devil. I don't deal with the devil no more, right? You're going to be like, no, you're out of my life. You need to, like, block them, cut them out, whatever you need to do to make sure they're not, you know, just showing up and, you know, hindering you, keeping you from overcoming any obstacle, right? And I feel like this may be the obstacle you need to overcome is this person, this situation, whatever it is, that you need to make a change. Make a change for you so that you can be happy and you can have a good thing going on in your life. So I'm digging that. Clarifying the Five of Pentacles is the devil again. This is the cutest devil, though, right? He's just the sweetest. This one's the personification of the devil's your best friend. He wouldn't hurt you, right? He looks so sweet. He wouldn't do nothing wrong to you. But the devil showing up twice in your reading is saying, like it's kind of like the universe saying, I said what I said and I meant it. With this, it's saying, like, you know, this devil might put you out in the cold, right? That might be how they're treating you, is they're kind of putting you like, you know what, they're going to put you out in the cold, make you feel like nobody loves you, nobody cares about you, because they kind of come in, do what they want, get what they want out of the situation, then they take off, right? And the whole time, you know, you're just like, oh, they love me, and then they leave, and they're like, oh, nobody loves me, look, I let them use me again, or something like that, right? That's not cool. I feel like you need to put them out in the cold. You need to, like, not like an eye for an eye kind of thing, but like I was saying, you need to block communication. You need to be like, no, I'm done with you. Like, no more. We're done here, right? And you need to, like, make sure they're out of your life. And again, if it's something that's not necessarily a person, but a situation, the same sort of thing. You need to stand strong. You need to not draw attention to your weakness, right? If this is an addiction, like I was saying, like if this is like smoking or something that you're kind of like something you feel chained to in that regard, you need to be strong and not be out in the cold so that it has an easier time manipulating you. So I'm digging this. And lastly, clarifying the Death card is the Empress. That's beautiful. The Empress is saying here, you're going to have a ton of abundance. Like once this cycle is over, there's just going to be a ton of abundance coming in for you, right? The Empress is all about that. She's all about creating awesome new things in the world, creating awesome new opportunities for us as well. So it's just saying here, if you make sure you're not dealing with the devil, you're not dealing with this person, this situation, you're making the change, you're going through, you're staying strong through all this, the Empress is going to be like, hey, you know what? We're going to start giving you the things you want, the things you really deserve in your life. So that's awesome. This is fantastic, Gemini. So we're going to tie everything off here with a Moonology card. Thank you for being here, Gemini. I appreciate it so much. So we're just going to tie everything off. I hope this is helping you out. I believe in you. I know you can overcome this. You made it through a pandemic, for Christ's sakes. Like, come on. So thank you for being here. Sorry if I offended by anybody saying Christ there, but force of habit. I'm sorry. I gotta watch my mouth sometimes. But let's see what we got here for you, Gemini. All right. So to tie everything off for you, we got the blue moon saying believe in the impossible. You might want to go check out Aquarius's reading because this was also their Moonology card as well. So it's just saying believe in the impossible. Like this devil is gonna make you feel like you're nothing. Gonna make you feel like, you know, you can't do it, you're not good enough. It's going to make you feel like you can be stopped. You're so stoppable, you're already stopped, that kind of thing. And it's not. You are unstoppable. You're just letting maybe the wrong person, wrong thing, wrong situation kind of manipulate you into believing that you're weak, believing that you're out in the cold, that you're that Five of Pentacles, right? But if you make that change, you get rid of this devil, you be strong, you make the change, you're going to have the impossible. You're going to have abundance. You're going to have all those things you thought you couldn't have before, Gemini. So thank you for being here, Gemini. I really hope this has helped you out. Remember, if you want to help out the channel, there's all sorts of fun stuff you can do, like hitting the like button down below, subscribing, sharing the video, checking out your Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus sign videos after this one. Thank you so much for being here, Gemini, and I hope to see you in the next video.